Hello again. Unfortunately, fall has come to Norway, which both includes getting sick and the garage getting a lot colder. But I'm gonna try and finish up an idea I've had since I bought the car. When I bought the car, it had the C4S front spoiler that's on now, because it was just too ridiculously low with the aerokit lip that the car originally comes with. And even with the C4S front lip, I bottomed out the first house I went to and scraped off the front here, as you can see a little bit. But since then, I've taken off the H&R lowering springs and put on the OEM springs. And since then, I have not bottomed out. So then, I will put on the Easy Lip. And the reason why I chose this is because I have put it on my Audi, and I think I've had it on for like 4 or 5 years now, and I've absolutely loved it. A lot of people put on the Seat Cupra R or Cupra lip on the B7s, which looks great, but every single winter they ruin them and they fall off. Well, this thing looks pretty much identical. Since it's rubber, it has stayed on perfectly, and it still looks as it is when I install it. So, to get more of a aerokit look on the car without having the risk of ruining it every time I drive it, I'm gonna put on a similar lip on the Porsche. Because when you have this kind of arched forward, I think it's gonna look a lot or very similar to the aerokit lip, and maybe retain a little bit of both the looks and the aero. Also, to give you an idea of why this car keeps butting out everywhere, I'm going to show you my homemade thing that I drive the car on top of. Fits on the Audi with much clearance, everything's perfect. It fits perfect on the Roadster and every single car I had. This has the S-line suspension, which is 20mm lower. My old Audi was 25mm lower. But if I put it on the Porsche with the OEM springs on, this is as far as this goes. Not even close to be able to make it. So, to install the product, it should hold around 20 degrees Celsius, which it does not. Here, it's around 13 degrees Celsius here. But I've had the oven out in front of the car here to heat up the plastic a little bit, so it's pretty nice and warm. And I've also got my hairdryer that I'm going to heat up the actual lip with. And then I will just start with wiping off the whole bumper where I'm going to glue it on with alcohol pads to make it perfectly clean. I'm now ready to start putting the lip on. I've laid it out here. So now I just take the old hairdryer to heat it up a little bit. Everything is cleaned. Then you just start to stick it on and rip off the red protection while you go. I'm halfway done now, and I am very happy I'm doing this. Let's see here. Here you can see the side without, and then the side with. I think it looks way more aggressive, and it still looks OEM. Well, it looks OEM for non-Porsche fanatics, at least. People who know the 996 well will see that this isn't OEM, but I think for everyone else it's just gonna look cool, and I'm happy about that. Actually, it looks pretty similar to the aero lip, just a little more busy, but yeah, so far I'm very happy about how this will turn out. Okay, I've come to the end here, so I'm just gonna cut it off first a little generously. Edge looks perfect actually when I cut it like this. So then there was actually a natural edge on the spoiler here, so I'm just gonna geek out and find the measure and make sure it's gonna be perfect. Alright, installation is complete. This is how much leftover I had, and the reason why I used a hairdryer, by the way, is so that you won't overheat both the lip and the car's bumper with the heat gun. So hairdryer has worked absolutely perfect. So let's have a final look here. I am very happy about the result. I don't think it could have, well, it definitely turned out better than I was hoped. I was kind of on the fence about it. I like the idea a lot because of the Audi. As soon as I got the car, so I ordered the easy lip straight away. But then after I bought them out, I just put it in a box and forgot about it. But then I'm very happy I randomly came across it again, because it looks way more aggressive now. You get a lot of looks back from the aerokit lip, which matches very well with the rear spoiler, and I should not have any issues at all with the clearance or with being worried about ruining it. So pretty much OEM looks more aggressive and a lot more sturdy and a lot cheaper to replace. So very happy about this project and highly recommend it.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.